Hi. For today's tarot, I thought I might take the opportunity to be outside because it's actually nice enough this morning to be outside, and we haven't been able to do a daily tarot reading all winter outside because I prefer to be warm. So the opening card that we have for today is the Three of Pentacles. Our challenge today is the Seven of Cups. The way we're going to get through the challenge is the Ten of Wands. And then the overall outcome that we have for today is the Seven of Pentacles. Now, honestly, it kind of surprises me that we didn't have any major arcana show up because we have some really powerful transits happening today. But I've already spoken to them, so I hope that some of the readings over the last couple of days can put into perspective some things that we might be working with today. As far as today's cards go, it looks like we are really in the position to put our energy and effort towards some great project that we've been wanting to materialize in our lives. I, might in the past say manifest, but people have a really strong opinion of that word. And really, when we're materializing something or manifesting something, they're synonymous because we're bringing something into form that was previously an idea. That is what the master craftsman does. And all great projects or great things that we accomplish in life start with an idea or an inspiration. And so we are stepping into that today. Our challenge, though, is this Seven of Cups energy. It's this illusions of what's actually going to make us happy is something that is outside of us. Like if I have this cup that is full of all of these riches, or if I have a cup that is full of beauty, or a cup that is full of power, or, a cup that is full of secrets and mystery, all of the different cups here are filled with something that somewhere in life we were led to believe if we just had that cup in our hand, the ultimate pinnacle of happiness would happen, right? And so we have to be watchful of this. And it's challenging today to us because, we can get really wrapped up in the mind around if something didn't happen, or if we don't have a certain cup, if we don't have a certain number of coins in our cup, then, it can be challenging. We can look at ourselves critically or beat ourselves up for it. And then we can really put ourselves to task by just taking on a lot, which is this Ten of Wands energy, a doaholic person who takes on so much they can't even consider where they're actually going, right? And it's this energy of the person who, works their whole life away just to get to retirement, to be able to finally live their life and live their dream. And then they get sick and, or have an illness, and that pinnacle never actually gets to be explored and experienced. And so we have to be willing to be sober with our own effort and our own time and what we actually want to accomplish, and consider that so much of the richness of accomplishing something is actually the journey and getting there, rather than just, getting to the top of the mountain, right? If it was all about just the view at the top of the mountain, then you could just take a helicopter ride up there, right? And see the view. But it is very different to work through the terrain, transverse streams, run into poisonous plants or scary animals or whatever, it's part of life's journey to work through situations. And that's part of the satisfaction of actually getting to the top of that mountain. Our overall outcome for today is this sweet reminder to have patience with ourselves and with building something. This card always reminds me of the gardener. And granted, this person is standing next to a bush with all of these coins of different sizes. But there's something to be learned by working with plants. And that is that there's a time and there's a season to everything. There are some plants that will only produce flowers if there's a specific spectrum of light. Actually, most plants are like that. And you also need water, and you need food, and you need the right environment and the right light. And all of these variables ultimately influence whether or not this seed is going to grow into a plant and then will eventually grow into something that can provide food or sustenance to us. And all of that takes patience. And so we're being reminded to have patience with ourselves and also that which we want to build, because no great project gets accomplished in one single day. And ultimate happiness starts within each of us before we can actually manifest it and materialize it out into the world. So be patient with yourself, make sure you plant the seeds and the things that you want to grow, and that you nurture them and give them attention and time and love. And we will see great things happen. I send you a lot of love today and a good wish to get through this Monday or this week, if this is the last time we get to visit for the week. If not, I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.